Hello, 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 everybody. It is August 31st. We are at the end of August, getting ready to start the 1st of September. Hi, honeybee. I am here to do a live Aries reading for September. It is so much easier to just do it live rather than to upload it. Hi, Marisol. Oh, Marisol, nice to see you. Hey, DO1. Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, it's much better now. I'm just getting over bronchitis, but it's much better. Honeybee, honeybee. Hey, Karen, good afternoon. Hey, Maria. Nice to see you too. Christy by the Sea. I don't want to say hello to everybody's name in specific. I don't want to make my throat get sore before I do this reading. Please hit the like button, you guys. If you've come into the room, please remember to hit the like button. Quiet Storm, what's going on? Where you been, Quiet Storm? Hey, Hannah. Hey, Anna. Bettina. Makula. Hannah. Ju OAA. Please hit the like button. Neek, what's going on, Neek? Lauren, hi, sweetie. Yeah, it is. Leo's coming up right after I do Aries, and I'm doing Aries right now. So everybody gets upset when I'm take too long to get the reading started once I come on. So a couple more minutes, not even 2 or 3 minutes. That's it. Please hit the like button, you guys. Hi, Marissa Rentes. Yes, I'm trying. Marisol, you know my phone number, right? You know my phone number, Marisol? Okay, email me, Marisol. Email me your phone number. All right, email me your phone number. Where is my phone? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Come on, inbox. All right, Marisol, email me real quick your phone number. Hi, you guys. Hey, Desert Rose. Okay, Marisol, I got it. Marisol, as soon as I finish this Aries reading, I will call you, okay? This won't take too long. So I've taken the liberty to take notes for Aries from my grandmother. And I promise I will come back in a little while to do your questions. We're going to do a super chat. I will come back in a little while to do that. But I want to get this Aries reading out by 5. So in less than a minute, I'm going to start the Aries reading. Please hit the like button, you guys. If you have not hit the like button, please hit it. I have about 60 of you missing. And then I will do Leo when I come back on. So I'm going to go on, do Aries, then I'm going to go off, and then I'll make a phone call, and then I'll call you come right back on, and we'll do Leo, and then I'm going to go off, and then I'm going to do Capricorn. I'm going to work my way and finish it today. I'm going to get them all out today. So. Don't forget, my super chats will be $25 per question. I will throw 3 cards for you on each question. One question for $25. Okay, so it is now August 31st, and I am doing this reading for Aries for September. Again, this will be a general reading for Aries for September. I also will come back later on in September and do a mid-month, guaranteed. Also, too, it'll be a toss-up between Aries, Libra, Pisces, I think. Aries, Libra, Pisces, and Scorpio to see which one gets a bonus read this month, depending on the amount of likes and views that I get on whichever one wins is the one that will get a bonus. So we will do a very in-depth bonus. Okay, so Aries. What we have for September for Aries is right now, the messages that came from my grandmother, and again, I did take notes, so you will see me looking to the side at my notes as well. Also, I will continue to get extra messages because I'm reading live and user on here. Again, please hit the like button. I'm not even close. No wonder I can't get the energy in my head. I need you to hit the like button, please. As I'm watching, I see 55 only. Please hit the like button. Thank you for those of you who just did. Thank you for the next 4 that just did. You might have to go out of the chat and come back in order to hit the like button. I just need to balance up a little bit more, please. If you've just come into the room, please hit the like button. Thank you, Virginia. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kayla. DC man. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I appreciate it, DC man. Thank you. Christy by the Sea, thank you. Honeybee, thank you. Thanks, Nick. Hey, Lindsay. Pixie Doll, hello. Pixie Doll, did you hit my like button? Jillian, yes. Marissa, hi, Marissa. Lindsay, I'm hanging in there, hun. It's hard. I have blisters now on the inside of my cheeks and on my tongue due to the antibiotic. So the antibiotics helped with the lungs and the bronchitis, but now the antibiotics is working against me in my mouth. So everything I eat stings and burns. My tongue is always on fire, and I love drinking coffee, but it hurts. Can't smoke, can't drink coffee, can't do nothing. It's terrible. Okay, so cranberries. Oh, okay. And that'll help with the sores in my mouth, DC man? Eat cranberries. Okay. I'll try. Everything's burning my mouth. I can't eat. I tried a raspberry. My daughter made me a smoothie last night with blueberries and raspberries, and that kind of burnt my tongue. Ambisol. Natalie. She's so cute. For teeth aches, it works for sores. Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, Miss Love Infinitely. Hello. All right. Yes, Ray, I can give you a reading if you go to my PayPal and send in either $100 or $150, and then email me or put your phone number in your PayPal payment, which is a lot easier to do. And then I can do your reading. Yes, of course. Need a low D dose of zinc. Zinc? Okay. I'll try it. Clove oil works too. Okay. You're welcome, Ray. Biotin oral spray. Oh. All right. Thank you, guys. You guys are a load of information. I'll take it. Warm Epsom salt water. Epsom salt? Not regular salt, Epsom salt? Really? So I have that too. They have it for the mouth. Okay, Desert Rose. Monica Williams says yes. Okay. DC man says regular salt. Yeah, that's what I was doing, regular salt water. They gave me this medicine called Nystatic or Nystatin or something like that. It tastes like metal. You put it in your mouth and you swish it. I never had any kind of canker sore, mouth sore, bump sore, nothing with my mouth. Nothing. Lindsay, just that they know that you can overcome more challenges. Don't get in your own way. They're also saying that something was very unexpected. The timing was not great, but you will move forward with that. Sea salt, okay. Yeah, Lisa, just recently. Very recently, like yesterday. Darcel, probably, yes. Ace 04. Holla, holla. Hi, Joanna. No, I'm just starting Aries. Sorry. It took all the way up to almost 12. So I apologize. Okay, so Aries for September. Okay, this is going to be the beginning for you guys. This is what's going to be coming. You're going to start to figure out why things didn't work out in the first place. So some of you are going through a situation or going through a breakup, and you're still questioning about why something didn't work. It's going to hold the super chats for right now. Okay, please hold the super chats for right now. That's not going to be this show. That's going to be the next one. You know what? I can't answer that, and I don't do anything with black magic, and I don't want nothing to do with black magic. So I'll find a way to refund your $24.99, but I'll do nothing with black magic. Nothing. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's you're going to get your reflection to come back, and it'll come back to you. So don't do that. I don't recommend that. Okay, let me get back to Aries. Okay. It's going to make sense now of what's going on, why there was a separation, why there was things happening that shouldn't have. Let me just write down Melissa's name. All right, Melissa, I'll find a way to refund that back somehow. Even though Super Chat doesn't do refunds, I'll pay out of my own PayPal. I don't care. No more Super Chats right now, please. No Super Chats. Any other money sent is going to be a donation right now because this isn't my Super Chat show. Okay, so anyway, for those of you who, was not able to continue with the situation, had a relationship breakup, and it didn't feel like it was time. You didn't feel like it was supposed to happen. But it feels like now you are going to start figuring out why. The answers are going to start becoming more clear to you. I do get that timing is everything, which is, we know that. Everything is about time. Some of you got into a situation that you feel like you don't know right now at this point how to fix it. Some of you got really caught up in a really big mess that had to do with you, your partner, someone else, and someone else. It may also be through work related. It may also be the group of friends that you had together is now all being, somebody's got too many people have too much to say. That's what's happening here. Too many people have too much to say in the situation. Some of you, are focused on trying to fix your relationship, are focused on trying to resolve issues. And yet these other people, these naysayers, these people around who have all these things to say, he said, she said, this is what happened. This is when they did this. This is when he went there. So much stuff is coming in your mind that you don't even know what direction to go at this point, trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Some of you are in a situation dealing with your partner who you're trying to get closer to, but you can't figure it out how to. You might be around them, you may work with them, you may work at the same place, you may work a different shift, but either way, you're running into each other, you're running past each other. Um, Divine intervention is playing a part here. You're definitely crossing paths one way or the other. It may be when you're going to work, you're going past their house. It may be on your way home from work, you're stopping at a place that they stop as well on normal routine, and you run into them. You're not sure how to handle it. You're not sure what to say to them, Aries. You don't know what to do at this point. A lot of you feel like you've done a turnaround. Okay, so for some of you, you've done a turnaround and you don't want to keep running into them, but you do. You're trying to avoid them at all costs. You have them blocked on social media. You have them blocked on your phone. They can't text you or call you. And yet you keep passing them. And you know they're watching you. And you try purposely to look the other way. When you see that car coming and you recognize that you're looking the other way, you don't want to make eye contact because you fear something. You fear that you might give in. You fear that you might have to face the feelings that you're still holding inside. So some of you are acting like you don't want to be with this person, are acting like you don't want them to come back, but at the same time, you've got a masquerade party going on yourself because you're hiding what you really feel because you're so angry from being hurt. So I get it. I get it while you're backing up. I get it why you don't want to face that music right now. You don't feel like you've completely healed. You haven't gotten to the point where you can forgive. But forgiveness is a really big part of this right now. You can get upset with somebody. It's like your children. You get upset with them when they do really bad things, but you don't hate them. You might not like them. You might not like the way they acted. You may not like the things they do. But when you love somebody, you love somebody. So if you don't love them now, even though you're broken up from somebody, you will always love that person if you love them. If it was never really love in the first place, then you don't love them. Okay? Because you have to be able to separate. They did you wrong. They effed you over. They lied to you. They betrayed you. They cheated on you. Okay. You don't like their behavior. You don't like the choices they made. Okay. You don't like the consequences that you had to pay for the choices and decisions that they made to cheat on you, to lie to you, to steal from you, to whatever. You may not like that. But the person who held you, who listened to you, who talked to you, who took you out, who was intimate with you, who made love to you, who sang to you, who walked with you, who was there when you were sick, who was there when you had surgery, who was there when your parents died, who was there when your dog died, whatever. You loved them then. So they mess up, they make a bad choice, they create unfortunate circumstances, and what happens? You grow apart, you break up. You break up, but you keep thinking about them. You keep thinking about the situation. You keep thinking about what happened. You keep trying to find an answer. Why? Why did they do this? Why did they do that to me? Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? First of all, expectations that you put on somebody else will almost always guarantee you a disappointment. Why? Because we shouldn't put expectations on anybody else but ourselves. Don't expect anyone to do anything or be anything. When you meet somebody, you have to accept them for who they are, for what they are, for what they can offer, and for what they can offer. Okay? So what I'm being told is that a lot of you have put heavy expectations on your partner. Expectations that are up to here, but they can only reach to here. And you're mad as hell because they didn't do this. But you couldn't do this either. So your expectations still would have been down here too. So why is your expectations for your partner higher than you would have for yourself? Just saying. Or is that reversed? Their expectations for you were way up here when they only had to meet the ones down here. Why are they doing that to you? So this could be a flip. Definitely can be a flip. I'm not saying all Aries are doing this. No way. Your partner could be doing that same thing that I just spoke of. It's not just me blaming Aries. Hell no. Don't happen like that. Okay, so some of you are not sure what move to make next. You're not sure what to do next, or if not to do anything next. You're contemplating, you're making a decision. It's kind of like the Two of Swords, okay? The jury's still out on it. You're still trying to choose between two things. And remember, the Two of Swords is, the woman holding the swords, this way. So a lot of you are still trying to make that decision. A lot of you are definitely letting go, walking away from a situation that hurt you too deep, too many times. It wasn't the first time. It may not even have been the second time. 3 strikes, you're out. Okay, maybe it's not baseball, but that's what's happening here. A lot of you are saying 3 strikes, I'm done. But here's another thing. Your partner, maybe it's your partner, keeps pointing the finger. Hey, Tony, the partner keeps pointing the finger at you, saying, it's your fault. If you would have done this, if you would have done that, maybe I wouldn't have done such and such. Maybe I wouldn't have went out with somebody else. Maybe I wouldn't have cheated on you. Maybe I wouldn't have had to lie to you if you weren't always accusing me, questioning me like I'm a little kid, blah, blah, blah. Or is that you saying that to your partner? Your partner wasn't trusting you. They were pointing the finger at you. They were questioning you. They were asking you, what time did you use the bathroom? What time did you have a cigarette? What time did you go on break? What time did you have lunch? So many questions. So many questions. Don't they have anything else to do all day but question what you're doing? Okay, so someone is still giving you the feeling. Some of you are trying to get back with somebody. Some of you, Aries, have reconnected, or a partner has contacted you. There's definitely been messages coming. There definitely has been messages coming. And with those messages, last night was a rough night for some of you. Last night, a lot of you were staying up at night, worrying, ranting, raving about something. Can't believe that they're trying to reach you. Can't believe that they're trying to actually talk to you. Feeling like what nerve they have after what they did to me, thinking I'm going to talk to them or forgive them. Forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. If you need to move forward, if you want to walk away from the situation, please focus on forgiveness. It is more for you than it is for them, just saying. Okay, so anyway, some of you, like I said, are trying to get back with somebody. Some of you are trying to make it work. Some of you have received communication. Some of you are stuck now. First, you spent the past month or two, when are they going to contact me? When am I going to hear from them? When am I going to talk to them? When will they reach out to me? Now, you didn't think the next step. You just froze there and kept saying when. Now they're doing it for some of you. Now you have this contact, and now you don't know what the hell to do now. So now they're talking to you. They're reaching out to you. They're texting you or messaging you. And now you're feeling, how do I trust them again? How do I open this door? If they want me to open the door, they want me to give them another chance. How am I going to do that? How am I going to trust them again after what's happened? How am I going to trust them again after they've hurt me? They've made it clear they had other options. They took advantage of the other options. Okay, so somebody had many options. They also had many secrets. Do they still? That's your concern. That's your question. Are they still bothering with that other person? Are they really done? Are they really done with that third party now? Or are they just saying that to get back to me? And what do they want from me? That's your biggest question, Aries. What is it that my partner wants? And you're asking me, Helen, why are they coming back? Why are they contacting me? What do they want? For majority of you, they want you. For majority of you, they want a celebration. For majority of you, it's a positive thing. It's a reflection of how they felt away from you, and now they're being led back to you again. Now, in this case, sometimes I use this card, yes, for third party. Sometimes I use this card for a celebration. I may, in the same spread, use it right now as a celebration and turn around in a few minutes and pick it back up and say, but you know what? This was still going on. So you don't know. You just don't know. Whatever she tells me to do, I do. But like I said, somebody is definitely wanting. You're asking me what they want. They're coming in. They want to offer you their cup. They definitely do. They love you. Listen, when people are making bad mistakes and cheating, usually it's not even about you. I said this before, I'll say it again. Cheating is not always about you, that you did something wrong, that you weren't good enough, that you weren't thin enough, you weren't pretty enough, you weren't dressy enough, you didn't have enough money, you didn't do this or that, you didn't do this in bed, they did this in bed, whatever. It's not even about that. It's about the person who did the cheating is the one with the insecurities, the one with the problem, the one that needs to keep proving something to themselves. Okay? The one that may have the addiction problems, the one that may have insecurities, the one that may have the mind that's been poisoned from when they were younger, when they were never good enough in their parents' eyes, in anybody's eyes. And they always felt they have to keep proving to themselves that they're okay. So, can your partner tell you that they love you and yet they cheated on you? Yes. Is that okay? No. I'm not saying that at all. Definitely not saying that. But what I am saying is that shit happens. It doesn't happen 3, 4, and 5 times. Okay? But everybody gets one grace period, right? Everybody gets one forgiveness. At least one. Maybe not for everybody. Some people may say, you know what? I'm one and done. You mess up once, I'm out of here. That's possible. It's possible. I can't change that for you. That's your choice. But what I am telling you is that somebody is trying to come back. Somebody is howling up at the stars and the moon, trying to get something manifested. Now, this too could mean a lot of different things. But for me right now, this is telling me a lot of you were manifesting for your partner to come back. This is telling me a lot of people were wishing that something would be fixed, that a partner would return. Well, it's coming. They're returning. Be prepared. Okay, get past that question. When are they coming back? Because that's already on the works. That's in the works. That's on the way. Now, are you willing to put the work in? Are you willing to put that work in, or is your partner willing to put that work in? Obviously, I'm going to say they are, or they wouldn't be returning. So somebody is definitely going to try to do something. Somebody's got to make a decision of what they're going to do and what they're going to bring to the table. Somebody is giving you a little bit of doubt that they still may be involved. Again, and I'm going to bring it up. Told you I'd use it again. In that third party. Somebody could still have that addiction problem. It's true. Somebody still has a lot of options. It's true. But just because they have the options doesn't mean that they are definitely taking one of those options. Not at all. A lot of you have gone through such a broken heart, such a bad situation. A lot of you, Christ, you feel like it almost killed you, right? A lot of you didn't deserve to be treated the way that you did. A lot of you had your heart and soul put into this. A lot of you put a lot of energy here, a lot of love, a lot of passion. Stood by them through thick and thin. And then when the time came when you needed them, guess what? Where the hell were they? She said, biting her nails. Where were they? They weren't there for the time being. Why weren't they? Were they with the family? Were they with a friend? Were they cheating? Couldn't have been always cheating. Not every time. But what I'm getting is that, okay, Aries, so listen. Don't self-sabotage. I get it that it's scary. I get it that when you're hurt, you don't want to get hurt again. I get that. I get that. I freaking get it. Get it, been there, done that. But guess what? You can't just never love again. You can't just never not be in love again. Now, question is, do you want to go back to your ex who is going to attempt to make that happen? Do you want it to be fixed? Or you want somebody to get you the hell out of there? Do you want to run away? Do you want to get away from it? You know, if you're trying to move and change your location to get away from a person, that's not going to do it. You can't run from yourself, and your mind is your biggest issue. So don't waste your money moving. If you're trying to get away from somebody, I tell you what, be stronger than that. Face your fears. Deal with the situation head on. Deal with it. And if you want it, fine. If you don't, make it clear to that person that you're done. Because when it's over, it's over. But you know in your heart right now, majority of you, it's not over. Somebody better turn this boat around because you're wasting your time. You're going to pack all your stuff, so to speak, and you're going to go forward and get out of the way and get away from that area. Maybe you're going to go to a new partner. Maybe you're going to try to go and hang out. Maybe you're going to force yourself to like somebody new. And you can go out on a few dates and everything and have a great time. But guess what? In your mind, in your head, you're going to be comparing your ex to this new person right now because you didn't get your closure, because it didn't end the way it was supposed to, because you weren't finished yet. So a lot of you who have an ex, yeah, I'm telling you, it's not over yet. Yep, you got to do one more lesson. You're at the 9. You didn't make it to the 10 where it's endings and new beginnings. You're not there yet. I don't have that card. Nope, but I do got messages coming in real quick. I definitely got that right here. And I got laundry done. No, just kidding. I do, but I don't. So messages are coming in really quick. Really quick. Messages that are going to make you do this. And here we go again, right? Now we're going to be like, oh, God, what do I do now? This is exactly what this person is saying. Not again. Can I do this again? Not again. I can't believe I'm going to do this again. CV. That's exactly what you're going to say. Shit. What mess did I get myself now into? Should I say yes? Should I say no? Do I trust him this time? Michaela. Juliet, sometimes he was working. Hey, Bon Raven. But that's exactly right. We sit there and we contemplate. Are we going to self-sabotage it before it happens? Are we going to self-sabotage it once those messages, those offers came in? They come in, and then we're going to sabotage it? Who's going to put the work in? Are you? Are you going to do it one more time? Did you love them enough? Did you feel them in your heart enough? Can you honestly say, I love them so much. I love myself even more. I deserve to be happy. Any situation, any problem can be rectified if the people involved in it are willing to admit what their faults were, to own their shit, and to want to recover it, to want to repair something, to want to patch it up. Anything, whether it's addiction, whether it's betrayal, whether it's cheating, whether it's even sexting, whatever. Anything can be fixed if you want to fix it. It's only broke until you fix it. A lot of you definitely say, and I think I saw a quick response here. A lot of people are so in love with their partner, but sometimes you're so in love with somebody, but together you become toxic. Apart, as friends, is so much easier in a lot of your relationships. It is only for you to decide, not me, my grandmother, anybody else. I can tell you that the options are there. I can tell you that my grandmother sees for Aries that, love is in the air. I can see that there are new beginnings coming. I can see that. My cards can tell you that. These cards don't lie. Most readers' cards do not lie. Majority, 99.9% of them, they don't lie. You are trying to decide between something new, something old. You're trying. You're trying really hard. So what are you going to base that on? Here's all the different things, okay? These are all the different scenarios that you have. That's how I'm looking at this, okay? He's holding on to one. He's holding on to one. These are the other two things standing behind. So this is, I want him, I want her, but these are the two obstacles that I have to face. So once I turn around, I'm going to be facing these two obstacles. And then what am I going to do when I'm facing those obstacles? What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? Let's see. What's going to happen next? You're facing those two obstacles. Give me a card for what's going to happen next when you're facing those two obstacles. Beautiful. Those two obstacles may end up turning into a celebration. It may be that now you two can celebrate. The people from the past, which you see right here, those people are staying in the background. Those two can contemplate any plan that they want because it's not going to involve you here. This is you deciding to take your partner's hand and go for it. One more try. One more chance. What are you going to do? Do you want the new beginnings? Do you want the celebrations? It's up to you. Do you want somebody, to be able to make a decision between the options and their choice and you being their choice? Because they want to. That's why they contacted you. A lot of you have felt like that hermit. A lot of you keep searching and searching to find that partner that you wanted. Again, yes, maybe your partner did have a choice they had to make. Maybe they did. Oh, okay, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you. And I will let you know that in 1 minute. Maybe there was a lot of arguments going on. I'm glad to hear that, honey. Thank you for clearing that up. Maybe there's a lot of arguments going on. Maybe it involved a lot of people. But you know what? That didn't help the matter any. Some things need to be handled just between the two of you. The peanut gallery doesn't need to come in all the time. All right. But I do get there is positive energy for Aries. I do get your Wheel of Fortune is coming to you. A lot of people are dealing with somebody who is a narcissist. I will say that. And your narcissist does not know how to admit what they've done in the past. Sometimes they don't even see what they've done in the past. But I can tell you that they're not letting you go. They're holding on to you in the situation. They want to come back. They want to be with you. They don't want to lose what they have. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you're holding on and you want them to come back. You're not willing to let it go. You're trying so hard to fight for something. And this may be another person that I'm speaking to. This may be for just one of you in the room. This may not have nothing to do with love at all. This may be you trying to hold on to yourself, someone in here. Someone in here is feeling kind of lost, out of place. Wherever they're living right now doesn't feel like it's the right destination. Somebody's trying to hold on with everything they got to feel comfortable, to feel happy, to feel loved, to feel like there's a reason for them being somewhere. Somebody is definitely spinning in their mind, trying to decide what to do, how to make a decision, where to go. Somebody is not with a partner who they want to be with, or not with any partner, really. Yeah, they can have somebody not really worth having, the fly-by-nights, the one-night stands or whatever. They can have that, but they're not choosing that. Somebody's just wanting to find somebody of their own caliber and their own style, somebody who gets them, somebody who understands what they're all about, what they're doing. Somebody is definitely trying to make a really tough break. But you have a lot of stuff going on. You're trying to hold on to your family. You're trying to hold on to your friends. But yet some of them are at a far distance away from you. It's very hard to be very close and intimate with someone that is so far away from you. And even your family members. Trying to be in touch with them and show them how much you care and that you're worrying about them. But yet you're at such a distance from them, you can't do much. For this person, whoever this is, there is changes coming for you. Big changes coming. Decisions will be made before Christmas. Decisions are going to be made. You are going to follow your heart, not so much your mind and your strategy that you had laid out in the beginning when you went to wherever you are to live. Some of you went there in hopes of finding the happiness that was actually where you were originally. The happiness that you seek is where you left, if that makes any sense to somebody. So where you left to go to somewhere else and where you are at that somewhere else right now. So if you're somewhere else right now, you need to go back to where you came from because love is there. True love is there. It was right in front of you all along. So whoever that's for, I just want to make sure you got that. Okay. Now, for those of you still in a relationship, either you or your partner is still trying to hold on really tight. You guys, you or your partner is still trying to make that decision. You still don't know what to do. The threat of the past with the secret still haunts you. So you're having a lot of trouble making that final decision. Okay. But I do feel you will. You will. You'll go forward. You're going to take a chance. You're also going to continue to look back and look back and be like, okay, should I keep going? Should I keep going forward? Look back. Make sure you're not leaving anything behind. Make sure you're not missing anything. Make sure nobody else is coming for you. And anybody else? Okay. Well, I guess I'll go forward. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to go forward. And I'm glad you're going to go forward because you're going to go forward and you're going to have the option to start something. You're going to have the option to do a lot of different things. All this, every pentacle that you see here is a different opportunity for you to do a lot of different things with your partner. New beginnings, going out to dinner, going out to dancing, going to the movies, going for walks, buying presents for family members, hanging out, celebrations. You have all the good things coming. A lot of you want to hold on to what you got. So why not hold on to it? Look at it like this. So what the hell? You already got hurt once, right? So now if you go into it with a positive attitude, you both are willing to do the work and put some work in and make things happen. So you're taking a chance on love because that's what love is. There is no guarantees in this lifetime except to die and pay your taxes. I guarantee if you're alive, you're going to pay your taxes. And I guarantee sooner or later, we're all going to die. There's only 2 guarantees you get in this lifetime. So why not take a risk? Because you'll feel like the fool? Why would you feel like the fool? You feel like somebody will make a fool of you? Fool out of you? And what? People are going to say what? Oh, poor so-and-so, you trusted him and he hurt you again? You stupid fool. No. Your friends wouldn't say that. Your friends would say, you know what? I know you wanted to give him another chance. I know you wanted to give her another chance. I know you truly love that person. And I admire you for your strength in trying again. So don't worry about what other people say. I know your family can be tough on you too. They're like, when are you going to stop dealing with this fool? When are you going to wake up? When I'm ready. And my time might be different than your time, and their time might be different than somebody else's time. But the bottom line is the world card is coming. This isn't here for nothing. So a lot of you are going to make it. Majority of you, more so yes than no, Aries, majority of you are going to make this work. Majority of you, the judgment is going to be in your favor. Majority of you are getting rid of the third-party situation, not having the bullshit anymore. Majority of you or your partners are deciding to let all that go. And they're finally deciding, I'm going to grow up and I'm going to handle it. Okay? Because like I said, you were at the 9, not the 10. You were at the 9. Yes, somebody had a lot of options. But now they've made a choice, and the choice is to return to you. So you're not being an option. You're being somebody's choice. Somebody's coming in and wanting to offer you a new beginning. Take it, Aries. Take it. You know why you should take it? Because the Sun card says you should. The Sun card doesn't come unless it's going to be good. So it's up to you, Aries. We got this. We got this. And you, as the Empress, and yeah, it is female energy, but it could be a male. But guess what? Somebody's sitting and taking control of their throne. There's a heart right there. There it is, with a cross for a blessing. I love that. I think this is definitely waiting for someone to come and to contact you. But you know what? A lot of you think that somebody is ignoring you. A lot of you feel that they're forgetting about you, you're not on their mind or whatever, but that's not true. That's not true. They most definitely have you in their thoughts. And a lot of the times when you're thinking of someone is because they're thinking of you. So be sure of that. Okay? Again, a lot of you are sitting on your throne waiting to make this decision. Definitely got to make this decision. So you're either going to choose to go with somebody new, or you're going to choose to find the strength to give that recent partner, the one that you are so head over heels with, the one that you need to finally understand what's going on. And at the very least, you need proper closure. At the very least, you need proper closure. You need to also know that it wasn't you. And you need to hear that from them and believe it. Don't feel that, well, if I was that great, then they wouldn't have. No, that's not true. That's like saying if I wasn't was a good mother, then why would my daughter go to drugs? Me being a good mom who doesn't drink, who doesn't do drugs, doesn't mean that I'm responsible for my daughter's choices that way. And you can't be responsible because you were somebody's girlfriend, somebody's wife, somebody's fiance, that they chose to cheat and make a stupid mistake. You can't take that responsibility. That's not yours to take. But what is yours to take is this cup. Take the cup that is coming towards you. Whether this is your recent partner, your ex that you're waiting to hear from, or someone new. Excuse me. Please take the cup. They want to give it to you. They're trying to have a new start. They want a new beginning. They don't want you down, out, and sad and hurt anymore. Okay? They don't want you dead. They're not trying to kill you. Some of your partners are so mixed up in their head. Excuse me. Some of your partners are so mixed up in their head that they can't even get it straight. They can't figure out what they need to do, how they can fix it. That's why communication is going to be really important. So that you together can figure out how to fix things, how to make it better. And then they're going to charge in like lightning, baby. They're going to charge in and, excuse me, and they're going to make that offer to you. And they're going to let you know that they are sorry. They want you to have their cup. They want you to know that what happened in the past, when somebody had too many options, when somebody made that bad choice, to be involved in that third party, when they screwed up royally and judgment got passed, they made that decision. And then you stood strong on your throne figuring, I'm not letting anybody in. I'm not dealing with anything. I am not going to take that cup from that person again. I am so hurt and so mad. And they got their arms folded. They're pissed. They can't believe somebody would try to come back and make that offer after everything that's happened. But yet, please take it. I can't. I'm so upset. I'm so hurt. You hurt me. I don't know why you're trying to offer me that cup, because you made me feel so sad and broke my heart. But then you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have been with those other people. You shouldn't have chose somebody else over me. You shouldn't have had so many options. You had me before, and I wanted to give you the sun. I wanted to give you everything. But instead, you stabbed me in the back. You broke my heart. You took everything that I gave you and pretty much stomped on it. When you hurt me so bad, I didn't know what else to do. You can blame it on your addictions. You can say that was the reason. You can say it was because I asked my friends or someone else to get me away from you, to help me leave this house. I'm going to file for divorce. I'm going to get away from you. I'm breaking up because I can't take it anymore. I'm tired of not sleeping at night. So worried about what's happening. I just can't take it. And then you sit there and now here I am looking out into the water, or looking out into the park or the grass or the trees and the forest and the woods. And I'm thinking about everything I had And I'm looking at everything that I have left. And I'm here trying to make a decision on what I should do. I want to be strong. I want to be as strong as I can to figure out how to make the decision that I need to make. All I want to do is be happy. All I want to do is have a celebration with you. All I ever wanted to do was get married. I just wanted to be your partner forever. I wanted to be your best friend. And yet your back was still turned. You didn't let me know that you wanted me. You were still considering other options. You still went and made that stupid mistake with that third party. Now time has gone by, and I've been waiting and waiting and hoping to hear from you. I've been sitting very strong and patiently. Finally, you come in and want to offer me new beginnings, another chance. I'm standing here showing you that I have gotten strong, and I am standing here finally starting to recover from the damage that you've done. I am sitting on my throne with my sunflower, with my cat, who is very intuitive, telling me that I'm going to have to make a choice here. I'm going to have to make a decision, like the two sphinx there guarding. I'm going to have to make a decision what to do. You're coming in so fast, unexpectedly, and making that offer to me. It is a very fast message. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused right now. Part of me is holding on to you like you would not believe. Part of me, even all this time, hasn't been able to let you go. Part of me still loves you. Another part of me is still fighting with my family and my friends. I tell them how much I love you, but they tell me, are you crazy? Don't go back. It's only going to happen again. It's just going to hurt you again. Why would you want to go back to somebody that cheated on you? Why would you want to do that? Well, because he's making all these offers. He's making all these promises to me. He's telling me that that's what he wants to do. He's telling me he doesn't want this one. He wants this one. He's looking right at me. He wants me. See, he's focused on me. He's not looking at her or him. He's offering me new beginnings. He's saying that he's changed. He's saying that he's made the decision between two people. He's chosen me. I'm no longer an option. He wants a new beginning. He's willing to put the work in. He's willing. He said it. He's telling me he is. I still got doubts because of the past, because of the secrets, because of the other options. I'm not getting much sleep. I'm worried about this. I don't know what to do. More messages come in. They're coming in quickly. You're going to have to make a decision. You start praying to your angels. You try to figure out what to do next. Your sun card comes. You get the sun card, the star card. Where is my sun? Where is my sun card? I need my sun card. One moment, you guys. I need the sun card to shine here. I need it to shine. Here we are. So you get the sun card and you get the star card. So when you're praying to your angels and you're looking up at the stars, and then you wake up in the morning and now you've got the sun. You want innocent times. You want new beginnings. You want something that's fresh, unexpected, spontaneous. You want definitely the blessings to come. You're still feeling kind of confused about what's happening here, Aries, but guess what? You're going to take it. The new beginning's coming one way or the other. So either you're going to go ahead and give that last partner, your ex-partner, the one you're separated from right now, the one you love very much, you're going to give them the opportunity. You're going to give them the chance. You're going to try to make it work. Why not? Your heart still loves them. They're offering you something. They're coming back differently than they were the first time. They really mean it and you feel it. So here's your 10. So you had your endings and now you've got your new beginnings. And this is the card I spoke of all along. This is the card I spoke of all along. I said you were at a 9 at the beginning of this story, and now by the time I'm finished your reading, you're at the 10. So this is a very positive card telling me that Aries is definitely going to be reuniting with an ex-partner. Someone is coming in quickly. They've got messages for you. This is going to be working out for majority of you. Majority of you will have a reversed, will not be suffering, will not be struggling, are finally figuring it out. So Aries looks like they're going to have a very beautiful Christmas coming up, a celebration with family and friends for Thanksgiving. A lot of your friends that were involved that didn't want you to give it another chance will finally be able to share with you and understand with you that it was worth the effort. They will be happy that you are happy in a situation, and hopefully things are going to change in the right direction. For majority of you Aries, yes, you are going to return with an ex-partner. Things are going to work out. Messages are going to come in quickly. For majority of you, you will or already have been contacted. So that's coming for you. Also, too, Aries, there is a lot of energy around work for you. Somebody is getting the opportunity offer to step up in a position or take another position, even though you may not feel like you are as qualified as other staff members. I feel like you will be preferred. So please do not ever be afraid to take a challenge to attempt to better yourself. You never know what blessings God and the universe have directly for you. You would be surprised the way things turn out. So don't ever, ever self-sabotage yourself. Reach for your stars and go for it. I'm behind you. My grandmother's behind you. And so are your guardian angels. So don't ever give up. Okay? And for those of you who are worried about somebody else going to comment or whatever on a situation or a choice that you're making, guess what? Last I checked, you're paying your own bills. You're living your own life. They're already with somebody. They don't need to worry about what you're doing. It is for you to only decide what is best for you. And when you're dealing with a Gemini, yeah, they got twins, right? That's the twins. You got the good twin and the bad twin. You got to be careful with the Geminis. There is somebody in a Gemini that is trying very hard and very strong, but they always get that in their ear. They get that bad twin trying to get them to do the wrong thing. So be careful with the Geminis. That's a tough one. But I hope you've enjoyed this reading for Aries. I am going to log off and get something to drink, and I will be giving Marisol a call now. So with that being said, you guys, thank you all for being here. I'll be back shortly. The next one I'm doing, just so you know, did everybody hit the like button? Did everybody hit the like button? No, got about 19 of you that didn't. Please hit the like button. My reading's over now. Did you like it? If you liked it, please hit the like button. I get it. Some of you don't like to hit it before. That's cool. But I guarantee you're going to like my readings because they're real as real can be. I keep it as real as I can. So thank you for hitting the like button. You guys are freaking awesome. I love it. Okay, so crossing out Aries is done for September. Leo is next. After Leo, it will be Taurus. After Taurus will be Virgo. After Virgo will be Sag. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Coming back. When I come back on, I'm still not going to do the super chat yet. I want to get Leo done real quick. So I'm going to come in. If you want to come in and see my Leo, that's great. I'm going to do the Leo live to get it over with. And then I'm going to get off of there real quick, sign out, do what I got to do with it, put the commercials in, all that stuff. Then I'll come back on and I'll do Taurus. When I'm finished doing all these up to Sag, then you got me. Okay? So I'll see you back in just a little bit. You're welcome. You're welcome. And yeah, Virgo's coming. As I said, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sag. That's the way I'm doing the next 5. Okay? He's okay, Blonde Raven. He's okay. And he's not doing very well on being clean. He's not still choosing to do that. He wants you to think so. And he's manipulating you. Be careful. He's got a plan trying to get money from you. So be very careful with that. Okay, Blonde Raven? Be careful. All right, see you in a bit.